Hey fellas, welcome to the Daily Dash. I'm Dash. I've missed a couple dailies, but let's do this one. Looks like we're gonna be Maggie. How about it? Yeah, a little mixture of me just kind of feeling shitty, but also being pretty busy. Flex and I, on Friday, we started a game of Golden Sun, because that game is awesome, and it's something that we both played a long time ago and really enjoyed. And so we're playing it again on stream, and it's really fun. And feel free to join us sometime. But that's what happened on Friday. But then the other days I've just kind of not felt super great. But here we are doing today's daily. I'm gonna go deep on this guy. Well, he gave us speedball pretty quickly, so I guess we didn't need to go too deep. Even though Edmund keeps telling us that we need to go deeper. We need to go deeper. Actually, I think Matthias was the last person I heard that from. So, looks like we are going toward Mega Satan. It is on normal mode, and they already started us with the key and nothing else. Alright. So, I've been playing, I have been playing quite a bit as The Lost lately, so I'm hoping that maybe my skills are sharpening once again in the game. You know, if there's one way to get really good at the game, it's to do some Lost runs. You know, even every now and again, just load up the Lost and play until you can beat Mom. You know, just beating Mom, and then you'll feel much better at the game right immediately after. I'm rambling a little bit in not a super interesting fashion, but really I'm trying to get back into my groove here. Okay, Widow is you know, really I think it's because I am kind of stuck in Lost mode where it's like I can't take damage, and so I'm just really freaked out and intimidated by this boss. And I'm also, you know, making considerations about what I want to roll with the D4 even though we don't have it. So yeah, lots of stuff like that going on. What was in the treasure room? It was something that I didn't want. Not as much as Yum Heart, at least. I don't remember. Latchkey, though, that's a luck upgrade. I'm always happy to have a luck upgrade. Comes with a couple soul hearts, too, just for fun. And we will move on. And you know, I think I may have been underestimating how much of a penalty damage gives you. So maybe that will help too a lot. Just playing as the Lost lately and trying to take you know, naturally I'm probably going to take a lot less damage on this run than I normally would because I've had a lot of practice lately not taking any damage, and I wonder how it's going to affect my score, because I think, as I started to say, I think I may have been underestimating lately just how much that affects your placement, because it looks like it's a small amount of points. In the end, you know, when it gives you, the breakdown of everything, it looks like it's a pretty small amount, the damage penalty. But when you really think about it, or when you really look at the people that are around you on the rankings, their scores are usually only, like, less than 100 points off. And the damage penalty, I think, if I remember right, it usually comes out to the thousands, so it can actually probably push you around a couple hundred ranks, I would think. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to be a little bit more mindful of how much damage I take. And I'm also going to be we'll take Wubworm, or Pulseworm. I'm also going to be assuming that damage taken via blood banks or devil beggars is not damage, and that is okay to take. I know it's a little slow, but I'm gonna take these pills here before we fight the boss. Actually, I'll take the second pill after we fight the boss. I don't want to get telepilled into a bad spot, or just, you know, tears downed before having to fight a tough boss or something like that. What is this card, though? It's Wheel of Fortune. I'll blow it up. And we got a key out of the deal. Alright. So, Double Pink Monstro. Not... Okay, I'm not sure how much of a problem Double Pink Monstro is. Okay, he seems to be a problem. You know, the spray of Monstro's lungs is just a bit of a tough thing to deal with. Sometimes. I mean, I remember in original Isaac it was a lot easier to sort of just look at the shadows, but this game runs a lot faster, and so, you know, it's not... You don't have them slow motion coming at you, and you don't have that time to really look at that and think about that. So, are we going to hold out for Angel Rooms? It looks like we probably will, because we're fighting Krampus here anyway, which means it's very likely we're about to get an Angel Room on the next floor, and we might as well just roll with it. Whoa! So, you know, I would be happy with Krampus's head here. Yumheart, at least that reminded me, thinking about that reminded me to actually use the Yumheart, but we got Lump of Coal anyway, and that's what I'm always happy with. I mean, it's tough to even think of a time where I would actually rather have Krampus's head than Lump of Coal, but this is one of those times where I would have accepted Krampus's head at least. But either way, we got Lump of Coal, so that's the much better outcome. And we will continue to move onward, upward, and forward, even though, I think we're actually descending. Whoa! Just calm down there, Pride! Alright, alright, alright. Somehow we made it out of that alive. Yumheart, I will take over Anarchist Cookbook, though. That's up there in my least favorite trinkets. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, Flex in the chat says, it's funny that, Krampus's head is really good. It's funny how good it is, even though you would always just rather have Lump of Coal, and that's, yeah, that's absolutely what I think about it. It's just, the fact that it's a spacebar item is just such a big deal. The fact that it takes up, your spacebar slot is just a huge, huge deal. Alright. Flex in the chat asks, have I seen previews for the new horror film that features Krampus? No. In fact, I really actually have no idea what Krampus is. This game is the only time I've... Whoa! I almost got shot by a fire. This game is actually the only time I've ever heard the name Krampus, and I actually have no idea what that is. This item is very interesting, this trinket. What it does is it stops you from ever getting any more spacebar items. It takes spacebar items out of the pool. Which is super nuts. It makes me wonder, like, do I want Yumheart? Like, it seems like it's super good even when your spacebar item isn't that good, because it's like, right now, I don't really want Yumheart necessarily. Yumheart isn't fantastic, however... I don't want, like, Lemon Mishap to show up in my treasure room. I don't want... There's lots of things I don't want to show up in the treasure room, and it takes care of those possibilities. I'm gonna try and get some money and re-roll those butt bombs. And, took a little damage there. Nope. Big deal. I should be trying a little harder to avoid damage, like I was saying earlier, though. It's just, Curse of Darkness just makes me really lazy, is actually kind of what it is. For some reason, when Curse of Darkness hits, I'm just like, well, gonna take damage, and I just kind of start tanking things. And I really shouldn't play like that. Alright. Krampus is the evil Santa that punishes naughty kids. So okay, so that's, oh, and that's why he gives you a lump of coal, okay. So is that what, so Krampus gives out lumps of coal, not Santa. That's interesting. Yeah, I've never heard that before. Huh. Alright. I guess we'll fight the boss while we still have this half a soul heart. I also forgot to take this pill. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the frail is a little tough. He also doesn't start with half a health bar anymore, which I am actually kind of disappointed with. I think that was a really cool and weird thing about this boss. Alright, what is it? It's this one. Alright. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Alright, the frail, the frail! And we got Roid Rage. I am very happy to get Roid Rage as Maggie. Maggie is just such a slow character, and I think last time she was the daily character, I complained like to no end about how slow she was. So Roid Rage, very welcome pickup to get. And then, man, I am slightly distracted here. I was complaining about the smell that was coming out of my kitchen that one time, and I'm getting it again now. I thought I cleaned up my kitchen, but there is something foul in there, and I gotta find it, because it's starting to become a little bit of a problem. We are getting a new dishwasher very soon, though, so that's good. You know, at this point, we've already fought the boss, so I think it's very worth it to go into the curse room, then use Yum Heart. So Yum Heart's not terrible, it's just... it's not very good in normal mode when red hearts are already kind of abundant. However, here is another Devil Beggar, so let's... and a battery charge too, so we can give him an extra heart. So that's good. We're gonna go deep on this guy, but just like last time, right as I said it, he paid out. Alright. Oh, right. I was gonna see if I could get something else out of this. Little Gish. Yeah, okay. So we've got a few familiars now. I do like Ball of Tar about 300% more than I like Little Gish, but that's okay. Little Gish is still pretty good. In fact, I think he's probably one of the best familiars. Pre-Afterbirth familiars, I should say, though. Afterbirth really stepped its game up in terms of familiar quality. I mean, Rebirth had some good familiars, like Mongo Baby was really good. Really just because it shot faster. But, I mean, now with Afterbirth, it's just kind of a bad version of Incubus, right? And then... but now, yeah, there's like Seraphim shooting little Sacred Heart tears. There's Loki, little Loki, shooting cross tears, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I really like a lot of the familiars I've seen. I like Mumbo a lot, too. I would really like to, Oh, and, Lil Brim... okay, as far as, familiars in Rebirth, before Afterbirth, yes, Lil Brimstone was also very good. Rotten Baby is very good. I know a lot of people are really into Headless Baby. I think Headless Baby's alright. But yeah, for Afterbirth familiars, so far I really like Seraphim. Of course, Incubus is awesome, and I really like Mumbo. I would like to, or Bumbo. Oh, jeez, Bumbo. I would really like to get more use out of. Oh yeah, Rebirth also had Dark Bum. Okay, so there was some good stuff. Because Dark Bum is just insane. There's no other way to put that. Alright, thankfully my spiders took care of most of this room for me, because that room was shaping up to be a bit of a nightmare. But we didn't have to worry about it too much. Gonna take this stuff out so I can dodge these guys properly. And I do feel as though I'm playing alright today. I'm not punching myself for any plays I've made yet. Man, I've had some disappointing lost runs, though. I had one lost run that was super good, and just as I was saying that you gotta not walk into every room shooting into the middle, and instead you gotta pay attention to what the enemies are, I was charging up because I had Tech X, and I walked into a room and a doppelganger shot me because I was charging up. And usually charging stuff like chocolate milk doesn't, Loki's horns. Usually charging up stuff like chocolate milk doesn't cause the doppelganger to shoot, except that I had technology and Tech X, so I was shooting lasers and charging. So yeah, caused me to get shot, which is a big bummer. That was a very good run, went all the way to the womb, and definitely probably would have I think it would have won if I'd gotten any farther, but unfortunately I did not have Holy Mantle or 9 lives, and so there was just no second chances with that one guy. I haven't found the treasure room. Wait a minute. Oh wait, I did find the treasure room. It had Loki's horns in it. Alright, so let's fight the boss. Let's go into the shop first. Since when do I have 22 coins and 7 keys? Alright, let's go to the shop. Oh, it's a greed fight, of course. Anytime that I start to get excited about the amount of money I have. But we do get a Steam sale, which I really like Steam sale. It's, this is an item that I feel like people underestimate, maybe. I'm actually gonna save Infested this time and try to use it properly for once. You're supposed to use it in a room full of poop, and I've never done that. Alright, let's... oh no, I took damage. Well, that screwed our Angel Room chances. I was just gonna say that I feel like I've been getting better at dodging his shots like this. However, I think it's much easier to do it from the bottom than from the side. So, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, well, let's hit this. One makes you small. That's very good. And now let's hit up that curse room with our Yum Heart charge. Oh man, that is the worst. At least I was able to get back into it. Hey, that made up for it. Okay, awesome. Spear of Destiny, I love this item. It's like, you know, I have this problem where I always just stab enemies with Mom's knife anyway, instead of actually shooting it out at them. And this kind of helps that, because I get to stab the enemies and shoot them at the same time. Whoops. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage here, though, trying to stab him. And he's just moving in weird ways. Fucking do something already. Alright, jeez, that was just a weird angel fight. Also got Bob's Curse. So let's clean up a little bit. I think there were some red hearts around that I missed. And... wait, what the hell? There was totally a red heart icon up here somewhere. That was very strange. Anyway, yeah, so it took some dumb damage. Are you seeing this with this moving heart on the map? What a weird thing. Alright, anyway. That gets everything, I think. What I am going to do, though, now is... god damn! Now that I've... gotten... oh, why did I fight the angel? Oh, shit! I was thinking that we needed to fight angels, and I totally don't. Oh, my fucking... I gotta stop stepping on... Curse of the Maze, dude, and this roid rage, like, making me move really fast. I am just... I lost so many points stepping on fucking spikes there. That was irritating. But yeah, Flex asks why I fought the angel. I totally forgot that we already have the key pieces. Alright, so there's that guy. Lazy Worm. I think that reduces your shot speed. It doesn't seem to reduce your range, though. I kind of tested it the other day. It seems like I was still firing just as far. The projectiles just moved slower, which is interesting. And it makes me wonder if maybe shot speed doesn't work like it used to, where it was effectively a range up as well. Not sure about these things. But let us keep on moving. Hit that. Shop? Ooh, yep. Okay, so stopwatch is an item that, when I'm not going for score, I generally will pass by, because it's just a little of a bit of a boring item. It kind of makes the game maybe a little too easy. But, you know, I want to see where this daily takes us. And so, I think at this point, we make score plays. I've also been taking Mom's Knife a lot in dailies, I realize. And that's not an item that I usually like to take a whole bunch. Just because I think it's just a little boring. But, for now, I think they're viable. And this room is fucking purgatory. You coming over here sometime today? Oh my god, it's... you know what, actually, I'll use the bomb to be able to fucking kill this guy. I have enough bombs, it's fine. Let's get out of that fucking room. Alright. What do we got in here? Of course, consumables are just such an important thing to be picking up in these dailies. Alright. Take this thing out. I don't know if this thing actually hits as hard as Mom's knife does, though. What I mean is, not even necessarily damage, just the ease of which you can do damage to enemies with it. I'm not sure, but I did have one run where I had Mom's knife and spear and Trinity shield, and so I actually just took my hands off the keyboard for the second phase of for the skull phase of the Mega Satan fight. I just pointed upward and left it, and you know, set it and forget it, and he died within seconds. It was pretty awesome. Cancer, good item. Yeah, it's good. Alright. I would really like to get something like Trinity Shield. Oh my god, I just realized what's even better about this trinket. This trinket that makes you not get spacebar items, that means that angel rooms won't give you Dead Sea Scrolls or Breath of Life. It can still give you holy water, but no Dead Sea Scrolls and no Breath of Life makes me pretty excited. Oh, gee, more spikes. I am legitimately sorry about stepping on the spikes so much. I feel like who am I? Fucking Northern Lion? I'm like back into that habit. There was a while where we all got pretty good at not stepping on the spikes anymore. I think everybody had a problem with stepping on the spikes when Rebirth first came out, because the game runs smoother than vanilla did, and we just weren't used to not being able to just hold in the key and safely be able to transition rooms. But then Rebirth comes out, we all step on the spikes, then pretty much everybody got better at it, better about it, and then I went right back to... Why did he die so fast? Is it my spiders? Yeah, it's probably my spiders. But anyway, everyone got better at not stepping on the spikes, and then apparently I just went right back to shit. I'll take Celtic Cross, alright. That's another one of the okay items that I'm not, super pumped about picking up, but you know, oh well, it's better than a spacebar item that I'll never ever use. And also, let's oh, Celtic Cross popped. Well, that was convenient. Oh, just wanted to use our mom's or our yum heart while we had it. Okay. Oh. Oh, right, there was just a spider around. Okay, let's... Alright. You know, not a ton to say about what's happening anymore, because, Stopwatch is sort of making enemies like the Hollow completely uninteresting. Those mom's hands, though. Those skeletal mom's hands, holy shit, those are some hard enemies. And I'll try to... So, Little Gertie is a... That's a familiar I'm still testing the waters on. I think he might be shitty. But I'm trying. I'm trying to like him. Alright, let's not bother like going back for using that mom's heart. Yum heart thing again, and let's just grab Satanic Bible and move out. Wait a minute! I heard that you couldn't, those are spacebar items. Okay, I guess libraries don't matter for it. I bet if I went in there and re-rolled them, though, maybe they would give me no books. That would be cool. We got a golden bomb. Man, the golden bomb doesn't make a very, satisfying sound when you pick it up. Not like the golden keys do. Alright, alright. Walking hosts, everybody's least favorite item or enemy in the world. I think we're doing pretty decent damage here. We're doing, I think, way more damage than I thought we were. It just seems like enemies are dying pretty fast. Okay, Little Gertie is legitimately an annoying familiar, I think, because he just makes a shitload of noise when I'm not expecting it. More stuff to carry. Deep pockets, more stuff to carry. I wonder if that, like, breaks the 99 threshold on coins or something like that. That would be very interesting. But, I mean, assuming it's a Zelda reference, that, like a Link's Awakening reference. Now look at all that stuff you gotta carry. That sounds like what it does. Interesting, I haven't seen that item before. Alright. So that makes me kind of want to try and get a whole bunch of money. Boy, yeah, I really don't like Little Gertie in general. I think that's one of those items that I'm just going to stop picking up. Because I don't think he does very much good stuff for me. I don't think he's helping very much, and he's just annoying. Whenever I finish a room and stop firing, he just flies around. Sure, you could say I just need to adjust my playstyle to actually use him, to actually release and shoot him from time to time. But you know what? I don't wanna. Don't wanna. I'm going to this curse room. Whoops. It's okay, we got golden bomb. Whoops. It's okay, we got a golden bomb. Alright, what's all this then? Troll bomb. With a golden bomb, we might as well check these things real quick. We won't take a million years to do it, but, let's see. Death card. Oh, okay, that must be what Deep Pockets does. You know, I thought breaking the 99 threshold on coins would be really weird, especially with items like money equals power and stuff. So... yeah, it looks like it just lets you carry more stuff without having to have Little Baggy or starter deck. Another infested pill. Wait, infested question mark and infested exclamation mark? I wonder what the difference with those two is. I wonder if one of them affects poops around you and one of them doesn't or something like that. Alright. Yep, that means we move on. Oh, it's mom time already. Oh man, this spear is gonna be so good against mom. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that is satisfying. You know, when I picked up that spear, I was thinking about how much it was gonna do against mom, and it exceeded expectations. Alright, let's keep moving here. What are we on? Utero? Yeah. Here's one thing I don't really like about the Spear of Destiny. It makes you always face down, or it keeps you always facing down when you stop. Wait, no, you always do that. I would like it if Spear of Destiny did a Trinity Shield kind of thing, where you kept facing the last direction that you moved. I guess it doesn't have to, though, because you can fire at enemies, but hey, sometimes I don't want to be dealing the knockback, you know? Alright. We got a telepill. That's what everyone's afraid of. Most of the time it isn't so bad, but sometimes it really puts a wrench in your plans. Boy, little Gertie is driving me nuts. Yep, I think this is officially the last time I pick up little Gertie. Until the next time that I see him not on a daily run, and I have to pick him up to make sure that I've gotten him outside of daily runs. Yeah, why not? Hematemesis, let's grab this death pill. What's in here? Gold chest. Yeah, okay. Hey, totally worth it. Alright. I do really love this item. Makes me... You know, I really like Bumbo quite a bit, and I would... Whoops, forgot about that. And I would really like to get this item with Bumbo at some point, just to see how many coins end up going around that I can give to him. But if you guys don't know, Bumbo is the little head familiar that, then... he goes around and picks up coins, and eventually grows a body, and then he kind of becomes like a 3rd or 4th level Meat Boy that goes around and, destroys enemies. And he destroys enemies pretty well. He's no joke. On top of that, he, I think, at some point, he will also start pooping out, like, chests and stuff when he picks up, coins, but I'm not sure about that part. He pooped out things a few times for me, but I wasn't sure if that was, just because he was full or what. But, we'll have to check him out next time we get him. Not seeing any tinted rocks. I would like to get all the exploration points, though, for this daily, so let's just, keep checking the rest of the floor out. This smell coming from my kitchen is honestly, like, actively upsetting me. I need to figure this out. Alright, let's get through this shitty room. There we go. It's not so... Actually, this is not so bad. Alrighty then. Conquest! Will Conquest drop White Pony still? Probably. He probably will. Let's just use Celtic Cross there. And yes, he did. Oh, this is one of those times where it's like, I think I already have enough. Okay, Goathead will only give us one more deal with the devil, and I don't know what Maw of the Void does. I want to take White Pony, and I don't want to give up health to do so. So that... I do have Cancer, though, and Cancer makes me feel pretty good about how much health I have. I think I'll take Maw of the Void, because I don't know what it does, and then we'll, whoa! Okay, that's... What the hell was that? I mean, I'm guessing that was Maw of the Void, but, okay. Okay, so if you shoot for a while, and then release, you release one of these things. I wish I could see what the actual charge on it was, though. Interesting. Anyway, I want to take White Pony because I want the flying. I especially think with this new Maw of the Void item that this looks like something that will be good with flying, specifically. Oh, this thing is pretty cool. Now, I've got, like, all these different mechanics where, like... This is one of those interesting runs where I just have so many ways to deal damage to enemies. First of all, I'm firing tears. Then I've also got this spear that I can melee enemies with. And if I do a quick release, every few seconds apparently, I get this ring that also does damage to enemies. So this is pretty interesting. There's a lot to keep track of here, a lot to juggle, but that's okay. I like mechanics. I like mechanics heavy things in general. Ooh, luck upgrade from a penny. Lucky penny. Love it. Use the rocks to avoid that guy. Alright. Whoa. Yep. Alright, laser eyes. Okay, you know, I'm not very worried about anything this run. I feel like we're gonna come out of this one pretty well. Maybe I should pick up the pace just a little bit with my exploration. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, this item is really sweet, Maw of the Void. I like it a lot. Uh-oh. I tried to use it there and missed. There we go. Okay. A little bit more to explore up there. I think it'll be worth it. Because how many points do you get for entering a room? Let's suss this out. I don't know, but you get a lot more points for killing enemies, so I think that makes it even more worth it. Do you get points for blowing up? Whoops! I brought up Steam here, trying to shift, holding tab and shifting at the same time. No. Okay. I will try to maximize my chances for a Womb 2 Devil deal, though. And then in this Mom's Heart fight, we gotta remember that if we see Celtic Cross pop, we can go in with the spear and just do a shitload of damage. Alright, so let's charge up Maw here, get these guys. Man, that item is good. Whoa, look at all these spiders. Holy sh... Where did all these spiders come from? Have we had this many spiders the whole time? I think Mom's Heart is gonna die really fast because of these spiders. Alright, can't really... There we go. Get in for some extra there. And down to Sheol. Unfortunately, we did not get our last devil deal, but that is okay. Yeah, I know I have Infestation too. I just don't remember stocking up that many spiders. These guys I always assume are gonna brimstone me. I don't know why. These guys just look like they shoot brimstones. 3. You know, let's drop no, just in case we see Guppy's head out of these. And we did not. But I think we're gonna do just fine here. Oh, I forgot I had stopwatch also. Yeah, I've got nothing to worry about on this run. I also do like that Maw of the Void is kind of forcing me to use Little Gertie also. That's pretty cool. We got a pretty fly. Awesome. Alright, and we will grab this again, and we will move on. It's also a pretty sweet combo, this spear with Maw of the Void. I feel like they're working pretty well together. Whoa, laser eye. Alright, whoa, jeez. Well, here's your regular Wizrobes. Flex, you were talking about how Bonies are like the second version Wizrobes. Those guys are now like the first version, where they appear and then they shoot in one direction. Wizrobe is a enemy from The Legend of Zelda, if you're not familiar. From the original Legend of Zelda, they're the wizards that... They do basically exactly what Brimstone Ghosts do. They disappear, and then they appear in one spot, and then they fire in one direction. And then there are second versions of them that are way harder, that behave more like bonies. They move around the room, and then if you ever line up in front of them, they shoot a shot at you. If any of you guys haven't played the original Legend of Zelda on NES, or you haven't played it all the way through, I think I ranted quite a bit about this, actually, on probably just the last daily. But hey, that game is fucking amazing. Like, honestly, even by today's standards, like, it has aged very well. Go play The Legend of Zelda for NES if you haven't. It, honestly, it is... It's one of those things where I say that, like, if you play video games as your primary hobby, or not even your primary, but if you just play video games, it's one of the games that you have earned, essentially. You get to play Legend of Zelda because you know how to play video games. You know, it is an opportunity, and it would be a waste not to. Whoa! Getting some useful diagonal shots in here, too, with Maw of the Void. Yeah, this item is just... This item is straight bonk. If I may say so myself, I believe this item is straight bonk. Let's check out what's in here. We got Book of Shadows, something else. Not really interested in those, since we have the ability to fly. From our spacebar item. Whoa, okay. 4 Ragmans. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him because I can. I'm gonna take a little damage doing it, but fuck Ragman. That's why. See if we get something out of these. Out of these. You know what? I don't even care what that card is. Alright, so we just happen to be taking the scenic route here, not even by design, but that is just fine. I still stand by exploration being a pretty important source of points here. I'm not sure, I haven't totally explored, but I just feel like when time is completely, when time is scored completely separately, like its own thing, there's time and there's score, and you're ranked separately on both, it makes me think that exploration is probably better for your score than time is when you're going for score. Let's try and get him to do something else here so that we can void him. Damn. Well, once again, the spear is going to be fantastic on his feet. I would have liked to have taken just a little bit less damage on this fight, but that's okay. Where's his foot? Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, man, that spear. This spear item is awesome. Maw of the Void is awesome. This turned out to be a great run. I really, really enjoyed the new items that I got to see. Oh, hold on, there's more to it. Oh, shit, I totally forgot that we're supposed to fight Mega Satan. Alright. So, let's see what cool shit we get here. I'm definitely not interested in Cursed Eye. But let's see this here. Speed down. 1 makes you small. I like that. Pretty Fly. That's very good against Mega Satan. And we got 2 of them, so that gives us a good trifecta of orbitals. Now, I think our best bet here is going to be to get some exploration points here. Hopefully I don't regret this. Hopefully we don't just get our asses kicked by double cage and adversary rooms and that kind of shit. But I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for some extra points. Let's just see. Okay, so we're at 26.5. Alright, I came into a big room. It's got some enemies in it. Come on, come on. Alright. And we are still at 26.5. Oh, and then picking up a bunch of items actually reduces our score. Oh no, now we're at 26.6. Okay, and that was a big room. I feel like if we go into a small room, this is gonna adjust our score quite a bit more. Yeah, it got us about another 100 points. Double wretched, no problem. What is it? Stuck in the pits? With the shit and the piss? It's hard to believe it could come down to this. The wretched. The wretched. I was trying to think of lyrics to The Wretched by Nine Inch Nails, but I started thinking of The Big Come Down. Which is weird because The Wretched is actually definitely one of my favorite songs on The Fragile. I probably like it more than The Big Come Down. I don't know. I don't know. Those are both really good songs. Oh, shit. The sky cracks open and... Wait. Oh, shit. I'm trying to fight these fucking dudes, and I'm having a lot of trouble remembering any lyrics from The Wretched. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, and then Flex said the same thing in the chat. The sky cracks... Or wait, fuck. The clouds will part and the sky cracks open and God himself will reach his fucking arm through just to hold you down. Just... yeah, that song's awesome. Alright, so we are not really gaining very many points by doing this exploration. However, like I was saying earlier, it turns out that little bit of score, that difference that you see from not taking damage is probably about comparable to the score difference that you see by going through the dark room and fighting these enemies. And what the hell even killed Monstro 2 there? Was it one of these guys? Isn't there another boss now that has another name? Like a Nine Inch Nails song? I guess there's the Frail, but I might be thinking of the Fragile. Is there a Nine Inch Nails song though called the Frail? Probably not. Probably not. There's already the Fragile. Whoa! Man, so I do find it difficult to see the charge of Maw of the Void. So I'm whiffing a lot of shots with it that otherwise would be some pretty potent damage dealers here. Whoa, okay, these things have a lot more health than I keep underestimating the Dark One's health here. Wait, no, there is a song called The Frail, and it's on The Fragile. The album The Fragile by Nine Inch Nails has a song called The Fragile and a song called The Frail. I wish I could remember how it goes. Just by name, though. The thing is, though, here's something, though, that is just kind of my musical taste, my musical style. I tend to listen to albums, not as a collection of songs, but as like a complete experience. And what that means is that a lot of the time I don't know how each individual song goes. You know, I know like how different parts of the album go, and I know about how far into the album we are, and that kind of stuff, but you know, if you ask me what The Only Way Out Is Through sounds like, I don't know. And, you know, I'm not saying, like, the thing is, I started this topic, by saying, that, I tend to listen to albums as complete experiences, and that might have sounded a little, what's the word? A little, like, pompous, a little better than you, and I'm actually saying something that I think is bad about my musical preferences. Well, not that I like to listen to complete albums. That is just definitely how I like to do it, and I think that probably, in general, is the best way to listen to music, is by album and not by song. However, I would like to be able to remember or to know more often what each individual song sounds like. And, you know, it isn't all the time. There are definitely plenty of albums that I know song for song, but I think The Fragile by 9 Inch Nails is maybe my favorite album of all time, and that's one that I just completely do not know song by song what each song sounds like. I know what The Wretched sounds like, because that's definitely a standout song. The Wretched is really sweet. La Mer is really sweet. Even Deeper. Wait. What's the song right after La Mer? The Great Below. Oh shit, The Great Below is like... Ooh, that song is good. That's all I have to say about that. So we are destroying Mega Satan here. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I probably should have popped this Alga's rune. But yeah, the point is, there's a song called The Wretched on that album, and there's a song called The Frail, and those are both the names of bosses in The Binding of Isaac. There's also an item called 8 Inch Nails, so, you know, I don't think these are coincidences. I think Edmund McMillan might be a 9 Inch Nails fan. So we took out Mega Satan. That turned out to be a pretty fun run. I had a good time. We ranked 2000th. And it's pretty late in the day, so that's not going to get pushed down too badly. And yeah, okay, so damage is a big deal. I have been totally neglecting to try to take less damage, because look at that. Our score was 32,000, and we took almost 7,000 of a point hit from taking damage. So if I look at, like, the global top scores, besides these bullshit ones, it looks to me like that... Well, okay, I don't know. These people are doing pretty well. But anyway, yeah, so we're in the early 2000s. Is that a Persona picture? Or Shin Megami Tensei? That looks like it on the TPG Chinese something guy right above me. That kind of looks like art from the first Persona game, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so we're on about 2000s. How did we turn out last time we did a daily? I did not do one in a while. Looks like 2700th. Oh, you know what? I did do yesterday's. That's right, and it was an embarrassment. Let's never speak of it. We'll see how I ended up tomorrow, but for now, I think that was a fun time. I hope you guys had fun watching, and yeah, enjoy your day, and go, if you don't know it already, go play Legend of Zelda on NES, and go listen to The Fragile by 9 Inch Nails, and prepare to have your life changed. See ya!